Hey guys, welcome to a Brick Separator. Today I wanted to re-review a set that I've reviewed in the past. This is a Porsche 911 RSR. The reason I'm reviewing this is because I really wasn't too happy with my original review for this, and this is a set that I really think deserves just me at my best. I'm gonna try this again. This time I'm doing it in this space with base plate background stuff, so I think this is gonna be a lot better. But anyway, let's get right into it. So basically, the whole car looks really nice. Just like the color scheme a lot for red, black in the front, and the whole white. It's got quite a bit of stickers here, on top of the front here. These are printed. These nice fender pieces. And take a look at the doors. Open up nicely. Mirrors can be adjusted a bit if you want. But yeah, the doors open up a good amount there. One of the features is that the set has working steering. So it just works like this. It's connected to the wheel inside the car here. So I don't know how well you can see this, but this is the wheel right there, and that's just connected to those front wheels. So yeah, it works pretty well, although it's not really good for play, since it is kind of tricky to get your hand in there. So not necessarily the best fin, but it's good just for a display. Here you get it in the front. You got the windshield wiper coming down. This nice smoothed off here. You got the Porsche layers up there in the front. These are not in here, in the back actually. I'll show you. Some pieces are really difficult to put on. Front looks nice, got some advertisements. It's actually a little bit modified. I put in some custom lights, so this is a little bit different than how it used to look just in there, but generally it's the same. This also has a 4-wheel suspension, so independent for all 4 tires, so that's pretty nice to have, especially in a set this big. But yeah, come across the top. It's got this kind of weird thing where it's got like these plain white stickers right here. I don't know why they did that. I guess just because it's a little off color from the actual piece. So I just wanted to just do that, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of a waste. These are good though. Close the door. Then the back trunk kind of opens up like this, and this is where I did my modifications. So I've got a battery box in here, and then that's connected to some lights that go all the way up to the front. So when it's dark, just turn off the lights. This is what those custom lights I put in look like. So it looks pretty good from the front. From the back, as you can see, I put lights back there too. Not as good. I really need another pair to cover up, to light these little red ones here. But yeah, it's just like right behind them. And actually, you didn't add any extra pieces ever in the electronics. So that was something I was pretty happy with. Just able to use the parts in this set, which is pretty nice. It wasn't necessarily the easiest thing to do, but it works. Turn off these lights. Yeah, so it's a pretty good modification, although that doesn't come with the set, so you'd have to buy the electronics separately and come up with a modification yourself. It's got this back spoiler here. So that's pretty nice. Spoiler alert, it's a back spoiler. So the back here looks really nice. I really like these lights. This, as you can see, just this one lit up with what I did. I need a second pair of lights to go on these inner ones. It's not too bad. These pieces were horrible, absolutely horrible to put in. These flexible parts, literally that was the worst piece I've ever put it on a Lego set ever. Like, I'm so glad I'm done with that. It was like the worst thing. So, I mean, it looks good when it's done, but oh, it is rough putting those on. The words, all stickers there are nice. This is pretty nice detail at the bottom there. And honestly, is not too much to talk about. So, I mean, this is a pretty big set. It's 1/10 scale. It's a real car versus the Bugatti, Lamborghini, all those sets are the 1/8 scale. So it's a little bit smaller, but it's still, I mean, really big size. I mean, we get a minifigure here for size comparison. And I mean, this is a really big car, so there's no camera tricks. It's just a really big set. So yeah, I mean, the size isn't really a problem for me. I like the big size of it. It's like, this is a pretty intense build too. Definitely pretty complicated. But it's a little bit easier in the Bugatti and the Lamborghini from what I've heard. So yeah, this is a really good set. I'm really happy with it. This is definitely one of my favorite sets in my collection. And I think the price is pretty decent. I mean, it's $150, I think, for like 1,500 Technic pieces or something, somewhere around there. So it's not bad. I mean, it's expensive, obviously, but I mean, this is still really good. I think compared to the other sets at that 1/8 scale, I think it's worth having that little bit of a downgrade in the size, just because it cuts the price in half. I mean, from those more expensive sets. But yeah, overall, it's a really good set, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 brick separators. So if you liked today's video, check out some of the other ones here on the Brick Separator. See you soon.